Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the English Learner Podcast. I'm Anna, and I'm so happy to have you here today.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tom, and today we're talking about a very useful topic, how to describe your house in English.
Yes, many English learners know words like bedroom or kitchen, but describing a whole house can be tricky.
Exactly. But don't worry. Today, we'll show you step by step how to describe your house with easy words, examples, and mini role plays.
Tip number 1. Start with the type of house you live in. You can say, I live in a house. I live in an apartment. Or, I live in a small flat.
And you can also talk about the size. For example, my house is big, it's small, or it's medium-sized. You can even say, I live in a cozy little apartment, if it feels warm and nice.
Many example time. Hi, Tom. Can you tell me about your house?
Sure. I live in a medium-sized house in the suburbs. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, and a living room.
That sounds lovely. Tip number 2. Describe the rooms in your house. Mention bedrooms, living room, kitchen, bathroom, or study.
You can also add details about each room. For example, my bedroom is big and bright. I have a bed, a desk, and a small wardrobe. You can even mention colors, like the walls are light blue.
Or, my living room is cozy. I have a sofa, a TV, and a coffee table. I also have a bookshelf with my favorite books.
Let's do a mini role play. Hi, Anna. Can you describe your bedroom?
Sure. My bedroom is small but cozy. I have a bed, a desk, a chair, and a wardrobe. The walls are light yellow. I also have a small plant on my desk.
That sounds very comfortable. I like how you added the plant. It makes your description more interesting.
Tip number 3. Describe the furniture and objects in your house. You can say, I have a big table, there is a lamp near my bed, or my sofa is red.
And don't forget style words. For example, my desk is modern and white, or my sofa is soft and comfortable. You can even add materials like wooden, metal, or glass.
Tip number 4. Describe the garden or outdoor area if you have one. You can say, I have a small garden, or there's a balcony with a table and chairs. Even a tiny balcony counts.
Mini example. Hi, Anna. Can you tell me about your garden?
Sure. I have a small balcony with flowers and a small table. I love drinking tea there in the morning. I also have a chair where I like to read books. I sometimes hang a small plant on the railing.
Tip number 5. Talk about special features of your house. For example, a fireplace, a balcony, or a big window with a nice view.
Mini example. Hi, Tom. Can you tell us a special feature of your house?
Yes, my living room has a big window that looks over the garden. I also have a fireplace. It's great for reading books in the winter.
Tip number 6. Describe the neighborhood. You can say, my house is near a park, or it's close to shops and restaurants. You can also add if it's quiet, busy, or friendly.
Mini example. Hi, Anna. Can you describe your neighborhood?
Sure. My apartment is in a quiet neighborhood. There is a small park nearby where children play. There are also shops, cafes, and a school close to my house.
Tip number 7. Use adjectives to make your description interesting. Words like big, small, cozy, modern, bright, colorful, clean, and comfortable are very helpful.
Tip number 8. Use prepositions to show where things are. For example, the bed is next to the window. The sofa is in front of the TV, or there is a lamp on the table.
Mini role play. Hi, Anna. Can you describe your living room using prepositions?
Sure. The sofa is near the window. The coffee table is in front of it. The TV is on the wall. There's a small plant on the table and a lamp next to the sofa.
Tip number 9. Describe the atmosphere or feeling of your house. You can say, my house is cozy and comfortable, or it feels bright and cheerful.
Yes, you can also add feelings like warm, peaceful, welcoming, or lively. For example, my kitchen is bright and cheerful. I love cooking there.
Tip number 10. Practice describing your house in different ways. You can tell a friend, write it down, or record yourself.
Full example. Hi, Tom. Can you describe your house from the entrance to the garden?
Sure. When you enter my apartment, there's a small hallway. On the left is the kitchen with a fridge, stove, and a small table. The living room is cozy with a sofa, coffee table, and TV. My bedroom is bright with a big bed and desk. I also have a small balcony with flowers and a table. The apartment is near the park and cafes. It feels warm and comfortable.
That was excellent. Tip number 11. You can also describe unusual or unique things in your house, like a colorful wall, a painting, or a special chair.
Yes. Many example. Hi, Anna. Do you have something unique in your house?
Yes, I have a big, colorful painting in my living room. It makes the room feel lively. I also have a small vintage chair near the window.
Tip number 12. Mention the floors or levels of your house. For example, my bedroom is on the second floor, or the kitchen is on the first floor.
Mini example. Hi, Tom. Can you tell us about the floors in your house?
Sure. My house has 2 floors. The kitchen and living room are on the first floor. The bedrooms and bathroom are on the second floor.
Tip number 13. Describe the materials. For example, my table is wooden, the sofa is leather, or the floor is made of tiles.
Tip number 14. Common mistakes to avoid. Don't forget to use there is and there are correctly. For example, there is a sofa in the living room, not there are a sofa in the living room.
Another common mistake is forgetting prepositions. Always say on the table, next to the bed, or in front of the TV.
Tip number 15. Have fun. You can even draw your house and describe it in English. This helps you practice more naturally.
Tip number 16. Add sounds or smells if you want to make your description more interesting. For example, my kitchen smells like fresh bread, or I can hear birds in the garden.
Tip number 17. Talk about your daily activities in your house. For example, I usually cook breakfast in my kitchen, or I like to read in the living room in the evening.
Mini example. Hi, Tom. What do you usually do in your living room?
I usually watch TV in the evening. Sometimes I play the guitar near the window. It's peaceful and relaxing.
Tip number 18. Describe the light. You can say, my bedroom is bright because it has big windows, or the living room is dark and cozy at night.
Tip number 19. Mention the colors of walls, furniture, and decorations. For example, the walls are white, the sofa is red, the curtains are blue.
Remember, practice makes perfect. Try describing your house in different ways every day. You can even make it fun by pretending you are giving a house tour to a friend.
Yes, you can start simple, then add more details. Rooms, furniture, colors, special features, neighborhood, floors, feelings, sounds, and smells.
Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed today's episode, subscribe, share, and leave a comment.
Tell us about your house. We'd love to hear it.
Keep practicing, Keep talking and enjoy describing your house in English.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.